Yo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to my channel. My name's Assam from dopelifecoaching.com, and today I'm going to be talking about the best texting strategies for men. Now, here, what I want to go over is not necessarily a playbook by when you should text her, when you should respond to her, when you should appear mysterious like a lot of these dating coaches do, which I absolutely disagree with. However, I will go over a couple of good texting strategies that will put you in the driver's seat and will also ignite some attraction with the women you're dealing with. Because at the end of the day, man, when you're texting a girl, there's only one of two things you want to do. Either number one, ignite attraction, or number two, take her out on a date. That's a definite objective, right? So that being said, man, let's skip all of the fluff and get right into all the important stuff. So texting strategy number one, you want to have what's known as a definite objective when you're texting her. Let me give you an example right here. If you like this one girl, let's say her name is Ashley, and you got Ashley's number, you guys talked a few times, maybe you've even been on a date, and you want to go ahead and text her the next day just to connect with her. While that can work, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you it won't work like a lot of these dating coaches do when it comes to texting, and they have this, playbook when you should text and when you should respond, and I don't agree with that. While that can work, I always recommend when you have a definite objective to text her. For example, the best objective in my opinion is to set up a specific time to meet in person. At the end of the day, the best way to create attraction, seduction, and romance is in person on a physical date. You get to see the body language live right in front of you. You get to feel the energy. You get to see exactly how she's feeling. You get to touch her. You get to kiss her. You can't do any of those if it's not in person. And another example of a good objective to text her is if you both have commonality and you came across something that ties both of you together with that commonality. For example, I'm really interested in everything spiritual, meditation, personal development. If I were to get a girl's number and we both connected and we both went on a date and I came across some content that I really liked, I can message her, hey, I hope you're doing well. I miss you. I came across this awesome content. I came across this awesome video, this awesome audiobook, and I'm pretty sure you're going to love it. And then once she sees the message, I'm doing great. I miss you too. And then she's going to be like, oh, I'll see it and then I'll message you later. And then she sees it, then she messages me. Then it's kind of like I'm reinforcing good behavior in a way, or actually, let me rephrase that. It's kind of like she associates me with good feelings because we have something in common and I showed her something super interesting. So then she thinks, oh, this is an interesting guy. It's kind of like she's programmed to expect common things, good feelings for both of us. And that definitely ignites attraction. Strategy number two, cause intrigue. What does this mean, guys? This means you do something to cause her to think about you in a positive way. Now, when I say this, I don't mean to play games by any way, because I really do not condone that type of strategy. I think it's mechanical, and I've said it a billion times in my videos. Don't recommend that. However, what I do recommend is this. If something super interesting happened throughout your day, what I want you to do, for example, this is literally just an example. I want you to get creative with this and not necessarily follow this like a goddamn blueprint that's so set in stone it can't be, modified in any way. Let's say you just watched an amazing movie with your boys last night and you kind of wanted to share it with her. Literally, what you could do just to ignite that attention and to, when you eventually give her what you were talking to her about, what you kind of made her anticipate, when you do that, she associates you with good feelings. Tell her, oh my God, you wouldn't believe what just happened. And then she's gonna get curious. She's gonna be like, wait, what just happened? And then if you're asleep, you're not gonna do this just to play a game, but if you're asleep, you could go ahead and respond the next day and be like, LOL, it's okay. I just went to sleep last night and I watched an amazing movie. I thought you would love it if I shared. And then when she gets back to you, she's gonna be like, LOL, I thought something crazier happened. And it's just a good, playful way to get her thinking. And at the same time, like I said, positive reinforcement. She reaches out to you, you have something interesting to share, you share it. Maybe she watches that movie herself, she loves it, and then she sees more commonality between you two. She grows more attracted to you. The emotional bond is connected even stronger. And then you take it from there. Another example you could use is if you came across someone in a movie, a TV show, and you see that that person somehow reminds you of this girl in a good way only, of course, you could go ahead and tell her, I just saw this girl on TV that reminds me a lot of you. And then she's gonna be like, LOL, why? Or what does she look like? She's gonna be anticipating that. What you could do is, if you're busy, you could wait a couple of hours and get back to her. If you're actually busy, of course. You don't want to pretend to be busy. I don't condone that. I hate mechanical behavior. But when you do, you could go ahead and send her that picture. And then she can ask, why does that girl remind you of me? And then you say all the positive stuff. She is going to love this. She's going to feel special. And at the same time, it is not going to feel fabricated if, of course, you two have a strong enough connection built. You could go ahead and tell her, this girl is just very mysterious. She's very sexy. She's very playful. She's very outgoing. She's very dynamic. She's smart. Whatever it is that comes to your mind, you tell her this. And it's always best if you tell her these things after some type of dynamic is established or some type of connection is established between you and her. After doing that, she's gonna love to hear this from you. And trust me, she's gonna be on cloud nine. As long as she likes you, which is probably the case, at this point, if you're texting her and you're going out with her frequently, because then she's gonna keep associating you with positive feelings. And that's the key. Again, like I said, guys, the whole point of texting is to either go out with her, set up something in person, or to create or ignite that attraction that's already there. When you do that and you have a specific objective to it, it makes things way easier. And when you give her that positive reinforcement, she starts associating you with good feelings. And guess what? The more good feelings, the more attraction she feels towards you. And it's just a matter of time before you get her to fall in love with you. So that is pretty much it, guys. This video covered 3 powerful texting strategies for guys to do better with women. If you implement these tactics, you will eventually succeed with the woman of your choice. It might not work right away, but just give it some time and give yourself a little bit more experience. But from my experience, these are very good strategies. They're very powerful. They're all positive and they're all direct and they all have a definite goal. And when you have that type of definite goal, you will eventually achieve whatever it is that you put your mind to. And in no time, you will see very powerful results. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you like the video, make sure you show your support by hitting the thumbs up button. And also, if you want consistent updates on similar content just like this, do yourselves a favor and hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon so you don't miss a single thing in the future. Comment down in the comment section below for future videos or ideas that you'd like me to cover. And like always, I'd be way more than happy to cover them. Go to my website, www.dopelifecoaching.com. We still have free consultations for first timers, dude, so make sure you take advantage of that offer. Now that's about it, man. Go out there and try these texting strategies and you will see that it does work wonders for you in just no time. You got this, man. I'm out. Peace.